It appears that the Confederates are in a state of panic about the Antiguan revolt. I'm picking up a high number of Confederate transmissions going back and forth between their outposts and their headquarters on Tarsonis. Most of the transmissions are heavily coded, but wait, here's something.
There's a General Duke calling from Alpha Squadron flagship Norad II. We've crash-landed and are being hit hard by the Zerg. Request immediate backup from anyone receiving this signal. Repeat, this is a Priority 1 distress call.
Zerg? Here? Serves them right. About time they got a taste of what it's like to be in there mixing it up.
Jim, I want you to move in and save that base.
I'm positive I didn't hear that right.
Arcturus, have you lost your mind?
Listen, I know Duke's a cold-hearted bastard, but an entire colony shouldn't have to suffer for that. Besides, a Confederate general could prove to be a powerful ally. This is an opportunity we cannot miss.
I don't like this at all.
I'm not asking you to like it. I'm asking you to do it.
Yes, sir.
Great. Let's get this over with.
And welcome back to StarCraft. Looks like we are going to save General Duke this time. How did we deserve that? I'm not quite sure, but it looks like Minsk wants to make or strike a deal with Egmont Duke here. And well, since this is a mission, this is what we have to do.
Sounds fun.
Yes, sir.
Yep, buildings in the red will indeed
Yes, sir. Orders received.
take additional damage, so how about we do fix them. Also, you can get in here, you can fill that up as well, and then again, maybe one of you should join me in this bunker here, and well, you can do that as well. Yep, they are indeed, so let's get into these bunkers here. You do the same, and
If we're doing this, we better hurry. That ship won't last long against those Zerg.
Channel open.
that is true indeed. Let's fix this guy here, because
Right away, sir.
that's not good. So how about we build refinery? How expensive is the refinery? It costs 100.
Affirmative.
So I think we want one or two more of these SCVs first.
Channel open.
You can... actually you can stay where you are.
Orders, Captain.
And you... well, you may as well hide inside the bunker while we're at it.
Reporting for duty.
Because you can't really do anything else here right now anyway. So this is the Norad II, the battle cruiser. That's actually a... oh, you are... are you taking damage? No, because you're not in the red. You're just in
Orders received.
the yellow. So I think I want one more of these guys, and then we'll start getting a refinery and other niceties. And since I do have you here, the Goliath is a little bit like your average medium tank. Well, then again, he can attack air units, so there we go. So maybe he's not, or it's not. Well, or maybe he's not, because this guy is actually piloted by a male.
I read you.
And yeah, you gather a resource here as well. And once we have 100 of those, we're going to repair the Norad II here. The Norad II is not going to start flying anytime soon, so we can't just repair it and then it's going to lift up again. But we can at least prevent it from being destroyed too early on. We can, I guess we can also build buildings here, but there's only so much space, so I don't think you can fit down a barracks here. And this looks like a pretty easy distance to just fly over, but there's a lot of anti-air in between us here, so just sending a dropship over there is not the best idea, and suiciding it could also be a bad idea, because you have to bring Reyna over there. And when Jimmy gets shot down, then the mission's over, because Jimmy must not die. But we'll get there. We also have to protect our base. Also, the blue Zerg look kind of weird. They look like blue orcs. It's the flower picker clan of.
Affirmative.
of among the Zerg clans, sure. Well, the Zerg are not quite the Orc. I guess the Orcs are most like the Zergs, or maybe it doesn't really matter. Initially, when StarCraft 1 was presented at E3 1995 or 6, probably 7, it looked a lot like a StarCraft 2 total conversion mod, and it was criticized for that. But they did implement a new engine ultimately, and did you get out of here? You can fix these Goliaths here, and you can fix this ship here. That should make it last a little bit longer. I think yeah, let's get a couple more of these guys here first, because I want those resources. I think the Zerg will destroy the stuff here eventually. I guess you can always keep fixing stuff, but they will attack you by units just pop out of the ground, so be advised that you can probably not hold out forever. Then again, we don't have to. That's good to know. Let's get you to get me more crystals. I think 2 guys, 2 Harvest Vespin Cats are good for now. And what was that? Also, this takes forever. Can you have multiple guys repairing the same structure? Well, it seems like it. So that's good to know. And also seems like we have bunkers at full health, which is awesome, of course. And so far, they don't seem to be overly interested in actually attacking us. So we should be good here as well. But just in case, we could build a couple more Marines. Then again, maybe we should build even more SCVs.
Your forces are under attack.
Yep, they are indeed. Yeah, but this isn't much of a problem. Then again, I almost lost one of these guys here. There we go. Got that sorted out. So you fixed these 2 guys. Ah, that's not good. Got ourselves infected here, but oh well, what can you do? Let's see, you're almost back to full health. Awesome. So you can hide again. And you will need a moment here, but that's okay. So, what else do we want? Probably more Marines, just so we have a mostly mobile defense force. And also, yeah, you can get back into this bunker here. Yeah, the ship's still at full health. And maybe someone should fix these bunkers here too. Then again, who cares? Okay, do I want the weapons upgrade? Yes, I do, because that also makes these guys here stronger. So that should help too. And you can't queue upgrades, which always mildly annoyed me, but not too much. So I can live with that. I think spore colonies can detect. I think they're pretty much like our missile Terrans. I think they can detect units as well. I don't remember that entirely in detail, but we'll see. I probably should remember that, but then again, can't remember all the details about Command & Conquer Generals, and I've been playing that for forever. Almost literally. So what else do we want? Probably one more worker, so you can build me a couple of additional buildings. We definitely need the starport, obviously, otherwise we'll never get any dropships off the ground here. And you can just go around here. You can also just destroy all the bases and stuff, naturally. But you don't have to do that. And whether or not we really want to do that, we will see. First, let's get an academy. And in the meantime, let's also get more Marines. And then we're going to do some scouting and see what the best way to get through here is. Yeah, I'm still researching the weapons upgrade. The range upgrade is actually pretty good because the Zerg have a lot of melee units. Oh, where are you going? I don't know, and it's not too important. But we may as well lay some spider mines here, since we have Jimmy here and nothing else to do pretty much. Please don't do that. Oh hey, Overlord, are you going to drop guys? Nope, you're not. You're just going to hang around here and then get yourself attacked for no particular reason.
Your
But
forces
since
are
they
under
did
attack.
that wasn't here. Oh, I didn't see you there. What are you doing? That wasn't nice. Don't move past my bunkers, please. That's not nice. Guess we'll build another one just to protect my resources here. Fine, I'll make that investment. And let's get a couple more of you. Because I think we lost 1 or 2 guys there. As well as more marines, because you can always use more marines, can you not? That's sad. Let's check out. Yep, situation here still seems to be good. I remember this being a lot more stressful when I originally played this, but then again I had a lot less of a clue. I could see less of the screen as well. And back in the day every game was more difficult. That's just how things are. How expensive is that starport? You need a factory for that. Factory costs 200 and 100, so I guess we're going to reach that in a moment, so let's just wait with you here, and once we're there you can build me that sweet factory. Also this entire landscape being pretty bleak with only some patch of green looks a little bit like Tiberian Sun. Not quite, but a bit. And I do want more of you guys as well.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Here, situation is still just fine.
Upgrade complete.
Awesome. Did I? No, didn't get that one yet. Do I want this? I probably do. Do I want this right now? Yeah, let's just get it. And how expensive is this one here? A bit more expensive, but that's alright.
You want a piece of me, boy?
We do want that sooner or later anyway. Especially was this the... yeah, this was a range upgrade. Because higher range is sort of also higher damage. At least we can shoot earlier. And what I wanted to say is that, you know what, maybe we can put one guy in here just so we don't have to build another bunker here. And what I wanted to say is that a lot of, not all of them, but some Zerg units are not ranged. So with a higher range you might be able to kill them before they even reach you, which might give you an edge. So, oh, there's a blue Zerg. You just look so silly. You look very silly, but that's alright. Let's build our starport here, and I think we need another building so we can actually build Goliaths. If we can build those in this mission, which we don't really need to be fair. I think we might approach this in a different way. But first we need buildings and stuff, so let's not rush it. Let's maybe get 2 more of these, may as well. I think we still have enough space, so we won't waste these guys. And I don't think we need to expand, because this looks, yeah, we have plenty of minerals left here. Do they ever elaborate what those minerals are? I mean, yeah, they seem to be a little bit like the Terran in the sense that they are good for everything. Because these ones here, I assume the Vespin gas is just gas to power things.
Orders, Captain?
At least that sounds like a plan to me. But anyway,
SCV good to go, sir.
let's build.
Yes, sir.
What else do I want?
Job's finished.
Armory. Do I want the armory? To be honest, I probably don't really need that. But maybe we have an engineering bay already. So you know what? You just get me more resources. You just do that, and you get the control tower. And then let's just pump out some more marines. And then everything will be fine. Actually, the armory does that. I think the armory makes, yeah. You know what? We only need dropships. Maybe we can get more dropship armor with that, but yeah, maybe we should do that.
Upgrade complete.
Then again, we'll see. How expensive is an armory? Yeah, I can invest that. That's not terribly expensive. Also, this building's a lot smaller than I thought it would be, which is fine too.
Add-on complete.
Awesome. So you get me 2 of these dropships, and then we're going to get some more marines in place. We're going to have a group of 8 here, which is pretty much what I want. And let's see what the armory has. Well, this has upgrades for the airships. You might get, if it does have an armor upgrade for these ships, then we might get that. Just to not risk Jimmy die on us. I guess, well, you should probably fix him too. Not that it really helps him when he gets shot down while in a dropship, but just makes me feel better. Any more attacks in the meantime? It doesn't look like it. The Zerg are really taking their time here. Yeah, looks like, but we might not be able to buy that in the armory here. Maybe we need yet another building for that. We'll see.
Upgrade complete.
Awesome. Which one was that actually? Stimpaks? Yeah, may as well get those. Occasionally I even remember to use them. So we got the armory here, so let's build a supply depot. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can get vehicle plating, ship plating. Yeah, let's get ship plating. May as well make these guys a little bit stronger. And you get in here, please.
Base is under attack.
Boom, and everybody's dead. I don't know what this overlord's doing here. They can transport guys, but they don't seem to do that. They just seem to join the attack force for no particular reason. But I think I want a bunch more of you, just in case. Awesome, now you can fix this. Or maybe fix Jimmy first. No, you're not stuck. I think this game is pretty good at having units not be stuck. And what we're also going to do is we might just sacrifice you to do some scouting. Yeah, not the...
Research complete.
So, there we go. Yeah, here are...
Forces are under attack.
Yeah, we should be able to drop some units there. But before we do that, let's get more Marines and let's also... Oh, wait, no, we are not. We're not low on pop. We do have enough of that still. So you fix this ship here. Yeah, I think we can land some Marines here, then take out some of the anti-air and then just fly through here. That sounds like a good idea. And yeah, let's build a third one of these. Because we might lose a ship here while we're busy dropping guys. Do we have the ship armor? And no, we do not, and we might not wait for that, but we'll see. That's not what I want to do. You were supposed to fix that. Do that, please. Thank you very much. And you get in here. That should do it. And we still need 4 more, which is exactly what we're building here. So everything's awesome. Did we have... Yep, got all these upgrades here. And then I guess you could just build a ton of dropships and just fly straight through and hope that the one with Jimmy doesn't get shot down. But I probably don't want to risk that, so let's just not do that. But you can fix this bunker here. You get in here. You are empty. So I think that should be enough, but you know what, you may as well join in here just so you can soak some damage, provided you do get attacked here, we'll see. So let's unload everyone here. That should work.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, that should work just fine. And I might lose a ship here, but that's okay. There we go. The colony died for that, as it should have. Let's get you replaced. Let's kill you as well. Oh, there's a sunken colony there. So I guess we have to take you out first. Yeah, there's a lot of anti-air here, as you can see. Stimpaks. And let's take out as much anti-air as we can.
Your forces are under attack.
Boom. Yeah, we don't want to fly through here without any form of assurance. But once these guys are dead, should be able to just elegantly fly through here, and then we're good. So there we go. And
your forces are under attack.
Splash. You just stay here. But you should... Oh, I guess I lost that guy. Oh, what a shame. But that just happens. Oh, they have mutualist here, but that's okay, because it's just one. And... there we go, more sunken colonies. You know what, I think we're good here. Unless there's more stuff in the way here. But it doesn't look like it. No, I think we're safe here. Let's just check this corner here. Yeah, we've cleared the passage. So, let's get you. You know what? I'll take Jimmy. Take Jimmy with me, but I'll take the Marines too, and then go to the lower edge of the screen and please fly over here. You can fight your way through the Zerg bases, but you don't have to. And I could do the mass dropship strategy, but that actually takes a while to build all of those, and you really don't want to lose Jimmy, do you? Okay. Didn't you... Nope, that's not what I want to do. There we go. Just get Reyna out of there. Please. Come on. Did you? Yeah, you did. There we go. Copy that indeed, and let's get over here. And that should do it.
You're about the last folks I expected to show up. What's your angle here, Minsk?
Our angle? I'll give you an angle, you slimy Confederate piece of
Jim, enough. I'll handle this. The Confederacy is falling apart, Duke. Its colonies are in open revolt. The Zerg are rampaging unchecked. What would have happened here today if we hadn't shown up?
Your point?
I'm giving you a choice. You can return to the Confederacy and lose, or you can join us and help save our entire race from being overrun by the Zerg. I don't think it's a difficult decision.
Join forces with you? I'm a general, for God's sake.
A general without an army. I'm offering you a position in my cabinet, not just some backwater post. Don't test my patience, Edmund.
All right, Minsk. You got a deal.
You've made the right choice, General Duke.
I can't believe you're really gonna trust this snake.
Don't worry, Jim. He's our snake now.
Ooh, he's our snake now. Next goes for the quotable stuff here. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. It takes a little longer if you fight your way through the Zerg bases, but overall it's not too hard because Zerg bases are just standard Zerg bases, and a lot of the base defense they have also actually anti-air, so as long as you stick to ground units, it shouldn't be too difficult. And we actually lost by points. But then again, who really cares? Thanks for watching and see you next time.